see. Death Star gift. Let's see. So yeah, it's a Death Star, man. It's a bad boy Death Star. Let's see videos. I want to see like that new one where like you see like it just like melt like the whole. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here's a good example, man. Here we go. So this is a Death Star was like about to destroy.
You have determined
this peace, but we haven't.
With the operation, you may.
Oh, I didn't even show it. Let's see. Let's see. Death Star destroy. Here we go. Yeah, this shit was hard, man. Okay, wait. Yeah, man. So look, bro.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Shoot out the Death Star laser cannon, man. I want to see where it drops, man. You see, like, where...
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a lot, yeah. Yeah, man. Like, he just... One shot, man. He just took out the whole fucking planet, man. So that's what it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be something like that, man. Like, it's just... It's gonna be even worse, though. It's gonna be much more clean, much more direct. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be...
I believe I owe you an apology, Director Krennic. Your work exceeds all expectations.
It's just gonna be... It's gonna wipe it out, man.
Your inadequacies as a military
Listen.
director.
Oh, where's planetary destruction? Planetary destruction. Where is it at? This the one? Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Here's the one. Where he shot off the cannon. And then...
Go with him, Jim!
Like, you see them right there running from this shit. Man, look at that shit, man. You like they showing it from the ground view though, when like
beautiful.
They was like running away. You can see it lifting up the whole ground. It should look like a wave, man, right? It looks like a wave. It should look like a wave, right?
Heroes, let's go! Come on! Let's get out of here!
Look at like just one shot and like the cataclysm, or that's the right word to use, from just the one shot of this thing, man. It just destroyed the whole planet. Now, of course, we know like the whole planet is not like the Lord has plans for it, but you know, like still, this is the type of destructive power that the Lord has, man. But he just he's being modest when he uses it. You know what I'm saying? So. There ain't no way, no military on Earth is fighting against that, man, at all, man. No competition. See, old dude, he just stood there and just accepted it. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just take it, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Look at that shit, man. So yeah, that's the type of power we talking about. We ain't talking about no regular ass. We talk about a one shot, wipe out, kill type power, man. You see what I'm saying? So let's get back to the scriptures though. It says, and they were all mixed together. This is verse 11. 2 Ezra 13:11 says, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flame of breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid, man. So, yeah, man. So that's what you're going to see. It says, afterward, I saw the same man come down from the mountain and call into another peaceable multitude, man. Now, it says, and there came much people unto him. It says, wherefore some were glad, some were sorry, and some of them were bound, man. So, yeah, and other some brought of them that were offered, man. It says, then was I sick through great fear, and I awakened and said, thou hast shewed thy servant these wonders from the beginning, and hast counted me worthy that thou shouldest receive my prayer, man. So yeah, man. So shew me now yet the interpretation of this dream, man. So yeah, man. So there we go, man. It says, verse 16, it says, he was conceived. It says, for I am conceived, for as I conceived in my understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days, and much more woe unto them that are not left behind, man. So yeah, man. It says, for they that were not left were in heaviness, man. It says, but yeah, man. So it's coming to great perils, many necessities, like in these dreams and declares, it's easier for him that is danger to come into those things. So here it goes, verse 20. It says, yet it is easier for him that is in danger to come into these things, it says, than to pass away as a cloud out of the world, and not to see the things that happen in the last days. It says, and he answered unto me and said, the interpretation of the vision shall I shew thee, and I will open unto thee all the things that thou hast required, man. It says, wherefore thou hast spoken of them that are left behind. This is the interpretation, man. This says, he that shall endure the peril in that time hath kept himself. It says, they that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith towards the Almighty, man. So yeah, man. So if you're going through it, then just know that the Lord dealing with you. It says, know this therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead, man. See what I'm saying? So this is the meaning of the vision, whereas thou sawest a man coming from the midst of the sea, man. So there you go, man. So so it's pretty extensive, and I could keep going into it, man. But yeah, man. So that's what's happening, man. So it keep going down. It basically talks about what's happening now. It says one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another, man. So that's what happened now. One people against another are fighting, man. You got race wars, you got regular wars, you got the pestilence, all these things happening, man. And it's basically just it's what time it is, man. It's already here, man. It's already here. It's already happening. It's just progressively getting worse. You know what I'm saying? So these things just come into effect. All that's left is just for the mark to be pushed on a higher level, man. Because it's already here. See what I'm saying? It's already here. Some people are already getting it, but it just hasn't been made mandatory yet. See what I'm saying? So they're starting with masks, and then of course it's eventually going to get more and more progressive until they start telling that we have to get like chips to keep track of like people and like who's safe and who's not safe. You know what I'm saying? Who's compliant and who's not compliant. Which children are allowed to be around or go to school, you know, get an education. You can't get an education unless you have this to make sure that you're safe. Like, it can play it any way that they want to, man. But at the end of the day, it's all corny anyway, man, because the Lord's bringing it to an end. So you already know what's up, man. But yep. Let's see. It says but yeah, man. So it's a lot of things happening. Probably come back shortly and a little bit later today and make another video about basically Esau being uncovered and all right, everybody. So what happened? The things like this, man, because you see people catching things
for a little minute, but a cop
TikTok, because people are catching them playing crack see what I'm saying, and hanging people and shit, man, and basically just completely just dismantling all their garbage, man. So they're trying to get rid of it because people are getting things done without basically the need for Esau's law, man. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna say all praise is going on to be unto YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double out to the apostle of the great millstone who will well. Lord willing, I can do a little bit more of these because I know I've been kind of away and choppy with these videos. So I get for that. But yeah, man, just stay in the spirit, man. Not just stay in the spirit, man. Stay in the spirit. Keep doing what you got to do. Lord willing, we'll be up out of here soon, which we will be soon, because it's already at the end, man. So just make sure you stay on YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI's time, so that way these days are short for you. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, we get up out of here, man. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? So Shalom, YAHAWAH, podcast, spirituality. Hopefully, like the spiritual focus of the earth, man. Shalom, YAHAWAH, y'all. Shalom.